we're gonna do everything that we can do to show up to the race to make sure that our rider has the best possible equipment to go win.
And that Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha, just an incredible program of what they've been able to build.
I mean, I have dreamed of holding one of these #1 plates, just like everybody that's ever held one says, but I'm just in complete shock right now, and it feels so good to just get the weight lift off the shoulders.
This is the goat farm. The facility is unreal, and most of these teams do not have what we have here.
Everybody rides together, works together, races together. We live together there in Florida now.
My life is only about racing here, and I leave everything, my family, my friend, my easy lifestyle that I got at home in France.
Not everybody, when they're on the gate to start, expects to win the race. Maybe 2, 3 people. Those people are ours. We expect to win every race. Well, we became a factory rider for Yamaha in '05. We struggled for a few years. I mean, I ran a dealership, and it's not something that you have to work that hard at. I got good people working. When I got real serious into the racing, I had to have the money. When you start one of these things, you just don't have sponsors just throw the money at you. I had to have money. So I worked hard, and I took my money and did this. It's the only way we could do it. As we went through the years, we started getting better. Some of the key players in it was a family in Albuquerque, the Johnson family. Keith Johnson, we won Privateer of the Year award with him. That's when Yamaha discovered us, and we became a factory team right after that.
He's going to do what it takes to win, no matter what. There is nothing that's going to stop him from making it to the top, and I think he's shown that. I mean, he started from nothing on a race team. You know, they struggled for many, many years, and he never gave up and never stopped fighting for the top spot. And now owns the most dominant team in the sport for sure.
You know, they're tired of me saying passion and winning. What else can I say? That if you don't have the passion to win, you're not going to win.
They do whatever it takes to win, regardless of what the outcome or what it's going to take to do that. And those #1 plates on the door of the semi speak loudly. We're here to win, just like they are, and they have a job to do, and it's to win. Whatever it takes to get that done, that's what we're going to do.
To the checkered flag, Cooper Webb wins the Monster Energy 250 West Supercross Championship in 2015.
I worked my whole life for this trophy right here, and all the sacrifice, and everything's paying off right now, so I'm stoked.
Cooper evolved to be just like my son, and got along well. Not smoothly all the time, but we got along well, and we won races. We won championships, and I really appreciate what Cooper did for our team.
Two-time West 250 champion as Cooper Webb wins it.
From everything I wanted to do all my life, and we did it. And Cooper's a big part of getting us started.
Plessinger wins his first championship. The 250 West title is his.
You know, I got a great team behind me, and they push me 100% every week in and week out. And just gotta give it up to the whole Monster Energy Outlook Star Racing Yamaha team. It's an unreal feeling. #1, baby. It's the dream come true.
Is coming to that checkered flag. He's got it. He wins it here.
What a season for Justin Cooper, Colt Nichols, and that Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha. Just an incredible program and what they've been able to build here.
Colt Nichols is your 250 East champion.
It really didn't hit me until I got down towards the podium and my mom and dad were down there, and the whole team, they were so excited, and I got to hug my parents, and those were the first people I wanted to see was my mom and dad. They've been through ups and downs, obviously ever since I was a little guy. So
I mean, I have dreamed of holding one of these #1 plates, just like everybody that's ever held one says, but man, it's been hell, man. I've had some horrible years, some tough years with injury. I mean, we're dirt bike racers, we all go through it, but man, you get knocked down time and time again, it gets harder to get back up, but we just kept fighting and kept digging, and dude, just huge kudos to my team. All these guys down here, incredible. Bobby Regan kept re-signing me even when I was injured. He had faith in me that I would come deliver one of these.
Welcome to the show, Justin Cooper.
Been runner-up in this championship the last 2 years, so it's been in my head. I thought I'd have more emotion than this, but I'm just in complete shock right now, and it feels so good to just get the weight lift off the shoulder. The whole team did a great job this year. We got both championships.
it's kind of a weird motivating factor to be in the spot that I am, because it's cool, like you feel like you accomplished something, but you want to do it so bad again that it's like an unreal kind of motivation.
People ask me, why did you go to the goat farm? Why did you pick that out? We went because it's the goat farm. G-O-A-T. The greatest of all time came from the goat farm. We just absolutely were thrilled when Ricky offered to sell the place to us, and we're so excited. We've combined all of our resources there at one place, so we don't have to call California and order a piston or order a suspension set. We do it all right there. Really it's working out really well, better than we thought.
Our goal when we came here was to build a facility that people would want to come work at, and also to build a facility that has everything that we couldn't have in California.
Yeah, the goat farm brings this sort of makes you want to be better element to yourself. You drive in, you see the old water truck with the big number 4 on it, and you're just like, wow, Ricky is the greatest of all time, and he spun laps here, so it just kind of makes you want to be better when you show up to the track.
So we push each other day in and day out, and I think at the end of the day, it keeps you honest, and it keeps you pushing and trying to find more. So I think that's I don't know if you get that riding by yourself. You probably think you're going fast and you start to get content, but it's important to strive to be better each day and look for that extra edge.
My life is only about racing here, and I lead everything, my family, my friend, my easy lifestyle that I got at home in France, and moved to here. So obviously I really want to make the best of it, and really want to make my time in the US worth it, and Motocross is also, Supercross is also my job and my passion. So I think I just do the best for me and the best to succeed in this sport.
Obviously, it's not something that you've got to do, but everybody on the team wants to do that, and that's where we're programmed to win.
And the biggest storyline coming into this 450 main event, it's Eli Tomac.
I'm stoked. I'm really looking forward to it. Like, it just, for me, it's a new beginning.